while we were talking about sort of polyglot files, this is an area where he was able to craft a polyglot file. And so the TLDR of this write-up is that in OBS, you can turn on this WebSocket-based functionality. And then if you turn off the authentication for it, then any website can just connect to your local host 4455 and send commands into OBS. And some of those commands are, like, for example, saving a screenshot. And you can write to arbitrary files on the file system. So he's like, okay, well, how do I convert this into RCE?
Right.
Using the very limited type of, well, it's not very limited. There's a lot of supported images here. But one of the supported image types was BMP. And BMP has the ability for you to specify essentially just arbitrary bytes within that file as a representation of the image data, right? So I'll read this little snippet from the write-up. The bitmap file format is a very simple one, especially its pixel array variant, which OBS uses when you save an image as a BMP, as it uses no compression. As you can see above, it stores BGR values, which I'm more familiar with RGB, but I think it's like flipped. The endiness of it is flipped. Values by 1 as separate bytes. If the first pixel is colored as, hex 72644A, and the second one is 6E6169, its BGR values will turn into the byte string, just repeating those back, or the ASCII equivalent of it is the word Jorian, which is his name, right? So essentially what you can do is you can use BMPs to smuggle arbitrary bytes into this file without having to deal with like image compression and some of the other nuances that you'll run into with other image types. So it makes it very easy to use BMP as a polyglot file.